नमस्ते, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया. This is Reverend Dr. Lily Trivedi, and today I am going to take the lecture of BSc Honours Agriculture second sem. The course is Fundamentals of Crop Physiology, and the session today is C3, C4 and CAM plants. Now, we are going to first take what is C3, C4 and CAM plants and what is the key difference between them. Now, the key difference is based on how these plants extract carbon dioxide from sunlight. Now, it mainly depends on the plant's habitat, where it lives. The C3 photosynthesis produces the 3 carbon compound through Calvin cycle, while the C4 photosynthesis makes an intermediate 4 carbon compound that further splits into 3 carbon compound for the Calvin cycle. Now, the plants for CAM photosynthesis gather sunlight during the day and fix carbon dioxide molecules at night. So this is the basic difference between them. Now what happens? You all know the basic process of photosynthesis. Now C3 photosynthesis, क्या होता है इसमें? What happens? That the C3 photosynthesis begins the process of energy conversion, and वो क्या है? That is Calvin cycle, and it produces a 3 carbon compound called 3-phosphoglyceric acid. That is why we are calling it C3. Now the C3 photosynthesis is one stage process that takes place inside the chloroplast. Now these chloroplasts are storage centers for sunlight energy, and they use the energy to combine ATP and NADP to convert into sugar molecules. So what happens? About 85% of the plants are C3 plants. Now C4 photosynthesis. What happens? The C4 photosynthesis, there is two stages. One that produces 4 carbon intermediate compound. Now the photosynthetic process occurs in the chloroplast of, now this is to be noteworthy, thin-walled mesophyll cells. Now once created, the plant pumps the intermediate compound into the thick-walled bundle-sheet cells, where it splits the compound again into carbon dioxide and 3 carbon compound. Now this 3 carbon compound then further goes under Calvin cycle as in C3 plants. So the benefit of C4 photosynthesis is what? It is more adept at surviving in habitats where there is low light and water, and it further produces more concentration of carbon dioxide. Now, CAM synthesis. What is CAM? CAM is the abbreviation for the word cressulacin acid metabolism. Now, what happens here? The organisms absorb sunlight energy during the day and then use the energy to fix carbon dioxide molecules during the night. During the day, the organism's stomata close. Why do they close up? To resist dehydration. While the carbon dioxide from the previous night undergoes Calvin cycle. The CAM synthesis, photosynthesis, allows the plants to survive in arid climates. And examples of this plant are cacti and desert plants. Some non-desert plants like pineapples, epiphytes and orchids also use CAM synthesis. Now let us discuss the difference between C3, C4 and CAM plants. C3 plants are those which first product is from sunlight is a 3-phosphoglyceric acid. Now it is commonly used, while Plants in tropical areas convert the sunlight energy into 4 carbon molecules, that is oxaloacid. Now this cycle of 4 oxaloacetic acid takes place before the C3 cycle with the help of enzymes, and as such plants are called C4 plants. Now C3 plants are less efficient, or we can say C4 plants are more efficient. The CAM plants store energy during the day and convert it into energy at night. So this is the basic key difference. Now further difference we will study. The cells involved in C3 pathways are mesophyll cells, and in C4 pathways are both mesophyll and bundle sheath cells. But the CAM follows both C3 and C4 in the same mesophyll cells. Example, C3 plants are sunflower, spinach, beans, rice, cotton, while C4 plants example are sugarcane, sorghum, maize, cacti. Orchids are the example of CAM plants. C3 is seen in all photosynthetic plants, while C4 is seen by tropical plants, and CAM is seen as semi-arid conditioned plants. So C3 plants are mesophytic, hydrophytic and xerophytic, but C4 plants are only mesophytic and CAM plants are xerophytic. So photorespiration is also present in higher rate in C4 and CAM plants. Now let us discuss the energy production. 12 NADPH and 18 ATPs in C3 cycle. 12 NADP and 30 ATPs in C4, and 12 NADP and 39 ATPs are required in CAM plants for production of glucose. So energy level is different in all. Now the first stable product of C3 pathways is 3-phosphoglycerate or 3-PGA. For C4 plants it is oxaloacetate, OAA. And in CAM plants it is oxaloacetate in night and 3-PGA in daytime. Now the optimum temperature for photosynthesis is 15 to 25 degrees centigrade in C3 plants, 30 to 40 degrees centigrade in C4 plants, and above 40 degrees centigrade in CAM plants. The carboxylating enzyme is RUBP carboxylase in C3 plant, PEP carboxylase in the mesophyll, and RUBP carboxylase in bundle sheath in the C4 plants, while PEP carboxylase and the dark and RUBP carboxylase in light in the CAM plants. Now there is a difference in the ratio of carbon dioxide, ATP and NADPH2 also. 1:3:2 in C3 plants, 1:5:2 in C4 plants, and 1:6:5:2 in CAM plants. The initial carbon dioxide acceptor is RUBP in C3 plants and phosphoenol pyruvate in C4 and CAM plants. Cran's anatomy is a special feature present in C4 plants only, but absent in C3 and CAM plants. The carbon dioxide compensation point is 30 to 70 in C3, 6 to 10 in C4, and 0 to 5 in the dark in CAM plants. This is the diagrammatic representation of C3, C4 and CAM photosynthesis. So here you can see the direct carbon dioxide is entering the cycle, PGA, first product. Here it is entering into the different C4 plants, and from here carbon dioxide, this is a different cycle, and the first compound is a C4 compound. Now this is releasing carbon dioxide and then it is entering into PGA, C3 compound. In the CAM photosynthesis, at night time, malic acid is created and the C4 compound is here. Then this malic acid is converted to malate, which releases carbon dioxide and again enters the C3 plant, that is PGA. So here you can see this is the difference, and these are the examples of plants. So these are the references which I have taken. So students, I hope you have uh, you are satisfied with my lecture, and if you have any query, please comment in the comment box. I will resolve it soon, and in the next lecture we will be taking the other topics. I hope you are satisfied with my digital session. This session was powered by digital version 2.0 of Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Thank you very much and namaste.